Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today someone's facing a tough situation with their mom and a holiday plan's gone awry. Let's get into it. Over a year ago, I booked a short holiday package followed by a cruise. Since the cruise cost the same for one or two people, I invited my mom to join me for free. She'd fly out a few days after me, stay with me for a night or two, and then we'd go on the cruise together. My mom wasn't completely sure about the trip because she was nervous about flying transatlantic alone. I walked her through the transfers and made everything as straightforward as possible. I told her I needed a final decision 4 months before the cruise, as that was the deadline for the final payment. After that, any changes, like removing her from the booking, would come with a fee, and I had to provide accurate information about who was coming on board. When the final payment date arrived, my mom still hadn't made up her mind. We hadn't booked flights yet because prices were high and we were waiting for a sale. 2 months before the trip, I booked my flights, and although she seemed hesitant, my mom booked hers too. The next day, I called the hotel to add her name to the booking. It's a well-known resort, so I thought it wouldn't be an issue. But the person on the phone said she'd have to buy the entire package herself. I called my mom and told her that didn't sound right, and I planned to ask the resort's Facebook community for advice. Worst case, I said, she might need to book a different hotel for 1 or 2 nights. That's when my mom panicked. She canceled her flights within 24 hours, saying she wasn't willing to risk it or look for other hotels. I told her that if she canceled her flights, I'd assume she wasn't coming, as I needed to update the booking quickly to avoid higher fees closer to the trip. She agreed and canceled anyway. I removed her from the booking and had to pay a small fee, which she didn't offer to help cover. I really struggle with plans changing, and I live for my holidays, so this was stressful. It took a lot to mentally prepare for going solo, but I eventually got excited about it. My mom, however, never takes accountability, never apologizes, never offers emotional support, and often plays the victim. A month before the trip, she suddenly announced she wanted to go after all. She said she was going to call the resort and cruise company to sort it out, not asking me but telling me. I told her I wasn't going to help. She called me later, saying they couldn't do anything because she wasn't the booking owner, and asked if I could call them. I said no. She didn't give me a clear answer when I needed one, hasn't apologized for the hassle, and didn't help with the fee I paid to remove her. I told her she missed the deadline, and that's that. Now she's upset with me, and I'm frustrated because I feel like my holiday is ruined. Either I add her back to the booking, even though I don't want to after how she's acted, or I don't, and I'll have to deal with her emotional guilt tripping. My stance is to not add her back, but does that make me the a-hole? So what do you think, viewers? Is this person in the wrong for not adding their mom back to the holiday, or are they justified in standing their ground? Drop your judgment in the comments below. Let me know if you think they're the a-hole or not, and why. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, hit that subscribe button, and ring the bell so you don't miss our next story. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.